Ah, and one for the chef. What the fuck?
Hi, I'm Chef Quentin Gavin. You may know me for my roles in Quentin, A Life in Motion, Prankster, and Roommates. I've learned about cooking and food from sets all across the globe. I'm the connoisseur of cuisine, the king of the cook, the monarch of meats, and I'm here to teach you how to make really cheap food here in college. I'm Willy Wonka, and this is my chocolate factory. Here's your golden ticket, scumbag. Today we'll be talking about eggs. Join me, won't you? First, I'll show you how to make some egg salad. Eggs, mayonnaise, mustard, scallions, paprika, salt, pepper. So first you boil your eggs. Make sure not to overboil them, so you want to boil them for around 10 minutes. After taking them out of the pan, you want to peel them. Sometimes it can be hard to pull it off, but I'm sure you can figure out your own technique. I call this the Chef Quentin Gavin special. This footage was not sped up. Look at me go. Damn. Now you want to cut your eggs. Probably shouldn't cut them as crudely as me. Next you want to cut your scallions. Cut about 1/4 of a cup of green onion, or scallions, as I like to call them. Next you want to add about a teaspoon of mustard. Make sure not to miss like I did. And about a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. Really just get it in there. And don't forget to season. And mix really well to get the perfect consistency. Now it's time to try the egg salad. Kind of tastes like a sadder potato salad, but otherwise it's pretty good. You know, when I was signing on to this cooking show, I thought I'd be making some real food, but now I'm just making this egg stuff. I'm not making something like, I don't know, like some really good steak. It gets better the more you eat it, I think. Now it's time to make some quiche. Eggs, heavy cream, bacon, pie crust, cheese, salt, pepper, and spinach. Measure 1.5 cups of shredded cheese. Measure 1.5 cups of heavy cream. I like to pour it into a separate container. Then you're going to want to chop some spinach. Next you want to beat 6 large eggs in a bowl. While doing all these steps, you should be cooking about 1 pound of bacon. Make sure they're fully cooked. Make sure it's nice and crispy. Don't forget to get rid of all the grease. Yuck. Then after that, you want to shred the bacon. Now that all that's done, you want to blend all your eggs and the heavy cream in a blender. You want to blend until you get about a yellowish color. After that, you want to kind of layer out your quiche, like lasagna almost, but a quiche. Then after that, add the egg and heavy cream mix into the quiche. This is kind of a messy part, so be careful. Set your oven to 375 degrees. Put that bad boy in for about 45 minutes. And once it's done, take your beautiful creation out. I'm Chef Quentin Gavin. I'm here to try this quiche. This monstrosity. Oh yeah, it looks like quiche, kinda. There we go. Oh, that looks like quiche on the inside. I don't feel like the worst chef ever, honestly. Got the crappy utensils. You're right. Alright. Thumbs up. Not bad. I'm proud of this quiche. You don't hate it at all. I don't know who my grandmother thinks she is, but this is the quiche to eat. Yeah.
What does that even mean, dude?
My grandmother makes a lot of quiche.
Oh, alright.
Here we're going to make sunny side up eggs. Egg. Pam. It's a very easy egg to cook. Just spray the Pam on your pan and just kind of wait for it to cook. Look at me go. Wow. Think about it. You guys can do this at your house. Wow. Sir?
Looks great.
Thank
You have anything else to go with this? Alright, I was thinking more of like a slice of bread.
Not going to appreciate what I put in front of you. If you want something, I'll give you something. No? You want some bread? You could have some like crappy tomato basil bread. Or just dip it in the oven. Yep, there you go. Chew, chew. How was it?
It was delicious.
Hey! Woo! I'm gonna show you how to make an omelet. Eggs, ham, really any leftovers. Salt, pepper, ham. Whisk it. Chop up whatever the hell you got. So today we're gonna make some omelets, and I think the only real proper way to make an omelet is to flip it. I'm not very good at flipping it. In fact, I don't really know how. So, me and you are gonna learn something together today. I'm gonna do it the commons way. Overload it with oil. Egg flip 1.
Attempt number 2.
Attempt number 3. Oh! Attempt number whatever. And out you. And out you. Go! That's basically it! Since we're doing the commons way, you want to load it up with oil, then put on whatever you got, and then you gotta let it cook a little bit, heat it up real nice. Pour in your whisked egg. Cook one side of it. Really take your time. You really want to perfect the omelet. Then you flip it perfectly. Throw some cheese on there. You know, more or less, as much as you want. Then you fold the omelet over itself and you pat it down. And we're here with the omelet. You know, might not be as pretty as those common omelets, but hey. I gotta say the ham we chose is pretty good. It's all in the condiments. It's not that hard to make the egg, but everything that goes in it, that's what's important. I don't know what I did wrong in the world, really. I'm just trying to host a cooking show, and I'm stuck here eating this omelet. No, I just don't really understand. Like, am I just supposed to make food for the rest of my life now and not get paid? And I don't know. It's really not that bad of an omelet, actually. After the break, I'll be teaching how to make over easy eggs. Now we're gonna make over easy eggs. Egg Pam. This one's the same as sunny side up, just this time you kind of flip it. Make sure you use a spatula though so you don't break it. Definitely don't want to break the yolk, because that'd be a mistake. Ah, Rosas again. Mm-hmm. Listen, bud, I got you a over easy egg this time.
Ooh, sounds good.
It's not perfect, but I think it's exactly what you need.
Alright, taste is king after all. Actually, before I eat, can I have another slice of bread? Because last time it really did not
what?
fun.
We're out.
Are you sure? I mean, pretty sure I saw some over there.
No, we don't have any more bread, okay? So why don't you just eat the egg?
Well, I will, but I'm just saying that the bread really added to it.
Listen! That's how I cook the egg. That's how you're gonna eat the egg. All right? I don't get it. I make these goddamn foods. I'm trying to take the food from you and don't even eat it how I prep it. Like, I don't understand. What do you want? You want some bread? You want some? I'll have it.
I'll take the one that's not in your mouth.
Yeah. Use the bread. Damn it.
Pretty good. Oh, thanks, man. Good. Yeah, it really takes a lot. You want any salt?
You want salt?
I'm gonna show you how to make my favorite eggs Benedict. Eggs, lemon juice, salt, butter, red pepper, more eggs, English muffin, Canadian bacon, vinegar, butter. First you want to melt 10 teaspoons of butter in a saucepan. Make sure the heat's extra low, almost off. After that you want to make sure you get only the yolk out of the eggs. That means you have to get rid of all the egg white. To do this I crack the eggs in half and kind of like jimmy it back and forth to get rid of all the egg white. Next add a tablespoon of lemon juice. Next you want to get about a half teaspoon of salt using a salt grinder. However, realize you're an idiot and then get some actually pre-grinded salt and pour it in there. Then add a dash of cayenne. Add the mixture to a blender and blend away. Once everything's been kind of mixed up, then you want to slowly pour in your butter as it's still blending. Keep blending until you get this lightish color. Then taste it to realize it tastes like butter. Then add some more flavoring to it. And then keep on blending. Now you have a sad excuse for hollandaise. Put your hollandaise sauce in a small saucepan. Set the heat down to really low so then it doesn't overcook. Take your 4 pieces of Canadian bacon and throw them on a pan. Cook them until browned. Now Google the difference between simmering and boiling. The difference is a simmering's more of a smiling water. However, boiling's more of a laughing. If you need to figure out the exact difference, I just kind of just Google it online or something. After that, you want to poach your egg. You want to put 1 egg in at a time and let the outside cook before you put the next one in. While the eggs are poaching, you want to butter your English muffins and then set them on a pan. Then you have to build your eggs Benedict. Place down the English muffin, then a piece of Canadian bacon, then your poached eggs. And then layer it with hollandaise sauce. Well, after a long time trying to make this eggs Benedict, literally my favorite type of eggs, I failed again. Is it? Oh yeah, it's cooked all. Damn it! Cheers. What do you think?
That's great.
What?
Next, raw egg. Egg cup. For this one, you take the egg, you crack it in half, and you put it in a cup.
Oh, jeez, oh man. God bless.
You just did it.
That was pretty good.
Hey!
Oh no, it wasn't. That was not good.
Excuse me, sir?
I mean, my compliments to the chef.
Rock and roll.
Bag of corn, cracked corn, a 50-pound bag of layer pellets.
Hi, I'm Chef Quentin Gavin, and I'm here today with...
Patty McClay.
Hi, Patty McClay. You guys had this chicken coop for a while now. When did you guys first build it?
Oh, we built it probably about 12 years ago, 15 years ago.
Is there a reason behind it?
For the eggs and the pets, we like the chickens. We've had chickens before, and so when we moved here, we thought we'd like to have chickens again.
So you guys had this for a while now. How does it cost anything to really keep it running, or not at all?
No, yeah, you have to pay for the food. It's about, I buy a 50-pound bag of corn, cracked corn, a 50-pound bag of layer pellets. Probably every other week. It's about $28-30 for the 2 of them.
Do you guys usually break even, or?
Yeah, actually, we were breaking even or doing better, but in the winter they don't lay as well, so you kind of don't break even in the winter. So it just depends on the type of chickens you have. If you have chickens that lay really well every day, then, and you also if you have customers, you have to have customers to buy the eggs.
Do you sell them locally, I'm guessing?
Yeah, we sell them locally or to coworkers, family. You know, sometimes we donate them, give them to families that need them. So.
What do you guys do if you're fertilized eggs? Do you just get rid of them?
Well, we try to hatch the fertilized eggs.
How successful are you usually?
We've been successful, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, I've had several baby chicks that, in fact, one of the tiniest chicken that you see here is one of the ones we've hatched.
How many eggs do you usually get per chicken?
1 a day.
1 a day?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they laid them that often.
Yeah, some chickens lay maybe 2 a week. Just depends on the breed of the chicken.
Because I heard that you guys had problems with predators. What do you usually do?
Well, when we first built it, for the longest time, we didn't have a top on the fenced-in area here that you see, and we had no trouble. I mean, it must have been probably 7, 8 years that we really had no trouble. But then once either the coyote or the raccoons found out about it, then we had to put fully fenced in, and basically we just, make sure that there's no digging around the bottom of the fence, and keep them kept up at night. We normally let them free range during the day, but I mean, you're going to lose chickens. If you have chickens, you have to realize that you're going to lose chickens. So,
What do you do with like your older chickens? Do you just try to sell them, or do you like kill them?
No,
meat?
we don't kill them for meat or anything like that. They just die. We just have them until they die. Unfortunately, lately we've had a big turnover because of coyotes and raccoons, and we had a possum earlier this spring. So
Yeah, coyotes are like, I never realized how like they're just kind of everywhere. I live in Albany, like right outside of the city, and
Oh, okay.
there's like coyotes outside.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa. Are you guys allowed to like hunt out here or not at all?
I don't know. I don't think so. Although I do hear there's a hunting club over here. I think they hunt on Sundays.
Now, do you guys have like a diet of eggs around here? Just eat eggs all the time?
It's funny. We really don't eat that many eggs.
No?
No. When we were younger, when the kids were younger, we would eat hard-boiled eggs. But no, unfortunately, we don't eat a lot of eggs. Maybe every Sunday we'll have eggs, and Saturday we'll have pancakes, but that's about it.
How many different kinds of eggs have you made?
Hard-boiled quiches, scrambled, easy over. You use them a lot in cooking.
Do you have like a fridge full of eggs in there?
Probably. If you go in there and look, we probably have several dozen in there, yeah.
Does your eggs taste any different from like a normal one you'd buy at the store? Or?
Oh, significantly different.
Oh.
So much different. And
Okay.
when we first got the chickens here, and we had been eating regular store-bought eggs for a couple years. What a difference! I could not believe the difference. It was just amazing. And then everybody that is a new customer, they come back to me too. So I'll give them a dozen eggs. I'll say, here, just try it. If you don't want to buy them, that's fine, but just try it. And they come back and they're like, oh, definitely, they are so good.
You said that you had a funny story about Tyler.
Oh yes. Well, it was cute actually. So when we first got chickens, my children were pretty young, and we'd get the baby chicks every spring. We'd get baby chicks, and they're awesome. And so they would carry them on their shoulders and stuff like that. But then of course the chickens would grow up and they'd start laying eggs, and so the kids would put the chickens in the wagon with the eggs, and they'd walk down the street selling eggs to the neighbors, and they'd have the chicken right there that laid the eggs, and it was all the neighbors just loved it because they had the chicken that actually laid the eggs that they're eating, and so they would go and they would sell the eggs on a weekly basis up and down the street. It was really cute.
Do they ever have like an egg sale instead of like a lemonade sale?
Yes.
In the front lawn?
Yeah.
This is a very serious question. Can chickens fly?
Can chickens fly? No.
No.
Maybe, kind of. They can fly from the perch to the ground.
So that they're more of like a descending kind of glide.
Yes. Well, they can fly from the ground to the perch too, though.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
That's a very good question. In our house, it was the chicken.
Do you name your chickens at all?
Yes, we do.
All of them?
Yes, usually. I know the little one that's mine that I hatched. Her name is Cheeks, because she's got like big cheeks. My daughter would usually name them, and so it was quite a deal. I mean, sometimes we'd had like my son said, we sometimes had 17 chickens, so you have to remember all these names. So I would write down the names to try to remember. But yeah, we've kind of this past year we were really bad. We haven't really kept up with the names.
Can you name one after Chef Quentin Gavin?
Oh, we could. We
That'd
could.
be great. Did you know eggs don't come from roosters because they're male? Neat, am I right?
Welcome back. That interview was fun. Now it's time to go on to our Guerrilla Cooking segment. I'm Chef Quinn Gavin. I'm here at an undisclosed location for our Guerrilla Cooking segment. No swearing, please. Hello, are you guys ready for some Guerrilla Cooking? Aren't you hungry?
Get in there.
Aaron! What are you wearing?
One second. I'm actually Chef Quinn Gavin. I'm here to cook you guys some omelets.
No thanks.
Hold on,
Oh no.
For our Guerrilla Cooking segment.
Why are you wearing leaves?
It's a ghillie suit.
Did you know about this? Tyler?
Don't look at that. I hope you guys are ready. It's a pretty crappy kitchen, but we'll make it do. See what they got in the fridge? Just as I thought. Literally nothing. This will do. You guys ever been to the Commons and had like one of those really omelets? I'd say this is about like a step and a half above that at least.
Spray?
Don't worry, I always come prepared. My Dayquil oil. You guys got a cutting board? I don't know
We
if
have two.
you guys want some ham on your omelets.
No.
What?
No.
I'm gonna put some ham in there anyway.
It smells like burnt. Yeah,
Yep,
it's right
that means
there.
we're good. There we go. Really make some thick cuts. When you're cooking guerrilla style, everything smells burnt. There we go. Really get it oiled up. Yeah, do we like even have any sponsors yet or anything?
Ourselves.
Thank you. This is called the pork whisking technique. Please observe. This ham's getting a little unwieldy, so we're gonna go ahead and put some egg
How
on
much oil did you put on that?
it. More than enough. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah.
I just cleaned the kitchen and she
I just washed that towel and you just put raw egg form on there.
It's time for you to learn how to
I
cook
want to
an egg.
Aaron's tribute.
Aaron, come here.
Bring her mouth.
It's really easy and
I'm
simple.
not doing this.
Yeah, you got it.
No, I'm not doing it.
Aaron! It's Guerrilla Cooking!
I don't care. I can't do that.
You're gonna make me do it?
Yeah.
That's a damn mistake.
I get it exactly. Oh.
Oh, see what I'm talking about? No, I only made it halfway. Here we go. Yeah. Are we making omelets or are we screwing around? Are you ready? Here on Guerrilla Cooking. Hannah flips next thing.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot.
Go, flip it. Jesus Christ! Oh, wow! See, you had it in you. But do you guys have cheese here by any chance?
Like Chef Quinn Gavin.
No, never mind. I came prepared with a little cheese. Always come prepared to your Guerrilla Cooking segments. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. That's gonna be a nice omelet. Oh, there's an omelet. There's an omelet and a half. Are you guys ready to try your omelet? Now we're
That's
going
much
to
better.
try the omelet
Is it
here on the
fully cooked?
Guerrilla Cooking segment.
It looks fine.
Oh, you're just going for the egg, no ham. Yeah, get some cheese and ham in there. There you go.
Please don't stare at me. You got some cheese.
How is it?
Pretty good.
Whoa! Pretty good! I'll take it! Aaron, please.
It's actually pretty good. It's a little hot though. Don't look at me. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty bad. No, I'm kidding. It's really good. What's a good omelet? That's actually really good.
See, I think Guerrilla Cooking was kind of a success, so I think we can leave now.
Did you turn the thing off?
No.
Stove out? No, I don't think you did. There you go.
Yeah, you just kind of cut to that.
Yeah, I know how that is.
Do you know eggs are unfertilized? Because they'd be gross otherwise.
Guys, it's been one hell of an episode. And you know what? I'm happy we made it through it. Cooking eggs been tough. There's ups and downs. See, she really likes it. She's still
I'm really good. I also didn't have dinner, so I'm hungry. Can I eat the rest of this?
Yeah, I hope you guys learned a lot about cooking. I'm sure they did. At least a little bit. No answer is the best answer. We'll see you next time on Campus Cooking.
Giant weight of mind, state, and body. We've been spun a world testament to those watching. If I die, all my things will be buried. No one gets my stuff. Got it? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Alright, Jake's going in the eggs.
I just wanted to visit you.
Alright, so Jake, do you want us to kill you first and then put you on the table, or do you just want to stand on the
I'm
table?
so sorry.
His business is private.
Go, we've been swatted. Go!